how you watching back. I repent, you give me slack.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. If you look at Denver, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Round out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Tatum in at the four-man position.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic passes to Tatum over George. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got his second basket of the night. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Adebayo with the screen on George. Butler finds Adebayo. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And he's good on the second.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard takes a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the three ball is good.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here is George. Shoots over Brown, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
That free throw missing. Murray's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw, good. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Giannis. Giannis is double. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Adebayo. From downtown. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Brown. Doncic has got 6.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Outside, George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown outside. Doncic looking it over. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And they get it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Doncic kicks to Brown. Butler against George. And it's sent back by George. To the middle, here's Leonard. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. George against Butler. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
Antetokounmpo inside. Adebayo on him. The Nuggets leading by 5. Tatum kicks to Doncic. Back to Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from the wing. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Brown the pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Again, the Nuggets score.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Hornets. Murray against Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the lane. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game. They get it again.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
The first one falls. The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jimmy Butler. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Doncic.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor. But when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
And stolen by Murray. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Caldwell Pope against Murray. Here's Leonard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Tatum. Shoots over Leonard. And Denver again with the bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Capella with a screen on Gordon. Giannis is double. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Leonard. Tatum no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Leonard. Capella sets a screen for Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Denver with a change here, too. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Adebayo. Murray, the pass to Capella. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's Young on the wing. .102 left to play in the first. Murray with the defensive effort. Butler against Leonard. Great D that time from Leonard. The Hawks trail by 8. Murray outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Young against Murray. Young drives in, buries the easy one.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Leonard against Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Denver Nuggets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Aaron Gordon out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Butler in at the 3.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Passes it to Jordan. Murray against Young. Shoots from the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And he knocks down the first one. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Young, and there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bogdanovich backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Butler on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Young kicks to Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Butler against Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And here is Murray after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Paul George is checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown is checked in for Porter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Leonard. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Rebound Atlanta. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
George against Butler. And he drives in. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The pass to Capella. Young against Murray from 12 feet out. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Young.
Trae Young has no wasted motion to get his shot off even when space is tight.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Butler. Over George. And there's another one for the Nuggets. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Up top, Leonard. There's the dish to Murray. Murray against Young. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 4.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Over Butler. Leonard kicks to Young. Outside for George. Outside Leonard. Five to shoot. Capella with a screen on Butler. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Leonard.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Nuggets also changing it up. Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon. Michael Porter comes in for Butler. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Doncic against George. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Denver leading by 6. Porter passes to Murray. Brown outside. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Doncic.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Brown outside. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Brown. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Giannis from outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Tatum no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Antetokounmpo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Young. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Tatum. 4 on the clock, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Here's Young. Plays it up off the glass. Young's got 10 points.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Inside, here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Okongwu finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Young. It's George on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Caldwell Pope outside. Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. The score now all even. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Atlanta making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. And then for Denver, Adebayo is checked in for Portland. Butler comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Jackson against Young. Butler in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. Passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Jackson against Young. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
I know Trae can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low, here's Butler. And he gets it to go. Butler's got 16.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
And here's Young. 17 points in the game. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
All right, fellas. And that'll do it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Antetokounmpo is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Paul George, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Young against Doncic. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Doncic outside. Right side Tatum. Offline with his three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Young passes to Antetokounmpo, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him, and there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Brown the pass to Adebayo. Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Young. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Aaron Gordon.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Butler. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Now let's check out the stats for Doncic. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 32 points a game last year, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Sabonis.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Giannis is double. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
For Denver, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
One shot.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 2. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Brown kicks to Tatum, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 19 points.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Now, Doncic. Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. Doncic passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Sabonis. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim. And he always hustles to get there. Down kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
First free throw is good. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Adebayo drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Hawks trail by 7. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on and the points really started to pile up.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Murray with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Butler against George. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Stolen by George. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler on the way. Over George. Second chance effort, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Murray outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Inside, Tatum trying to get open is Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points. 23 points for Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
From about 19 feet, count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Tatum dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They grab their own miss. And Doncic is right there. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Murray with the bounce pass. Butler passes to Murray. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Capella. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 2-point Denver lead. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, Tatum with the screen on Murray.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Adebayo with the screen for Doncic. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Giannis with it. Butler covering. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jason Tatum.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. To check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, Denver no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And the pass to Butler. And they double up Butler, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Young's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. .149 left in the third. Butler goes in outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Denver calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 5th on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Caldwell Pope outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Capella finds Young, and here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and again it's Atlanta.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young inside. Murray on him. Young, good. He's got 21.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Gordon a screen. Pass to Butler. Shoots a fader. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Atlanta. They're up by 7. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks leading by 7, and Denver will start the 4th quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Tatum out there with Brown, and it's Gordon in at the 5 down low. Murray, good.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
Murray's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Murray against George. Pass to Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. That one on George.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Giannis kicks to George. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 8. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jason Tatum. 1 time.
One shot.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. The pass to Okongwu. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okongwu. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up. That will put Onyeka Okongwu on the line. And it's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Murray. The feed to Tatum. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And that's now 29 points for Jason Tatum. Passes it to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for George. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Tatum looking around. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Young's checked in for Atlanta. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Atlanta making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tatum with it. Sabonis defending. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Murray the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Young. Over Adebayo. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope dishes to Brown. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sabonis. Again, the Nuggets score.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Caldwell Pope against Murray. And stolen by Tatum. Caldwell Pope against Giannis. Left side, Tatum. To the inside. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And yes, it's good. Young's got 23.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caldwell Pope outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Caldwell Pope outside. Tatum with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Young. 2 points, that one goes. He's got 25.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Leonard, he's checked in for George, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Murray. Denver also making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown, and Doncic is subbed in for Murray.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here is Tatum to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
It's Young on the wing. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Luka Doncic.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Paul George is checked in for Leonard. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul. At the line for Atlanta. One shot.
That's good from Young. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown the pass to Adebayo. And the call will be against Sabonis. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Denver's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Doncic. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 3. Here's George. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Doncic kicks to Adebayo. On the wing, Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside, Sabonis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
Second chance shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Doncic. To stop the run. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. George looking around. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Doncic way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. Now the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for George. Puts it up from 12. Sabonis, no good. Denver's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Doncic against George. Adebayo with the screen on George. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 21 points for Bam Adebayo. Antetokounmpo finds Sabonis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it out to Leonard. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler dishes to Tatum. Leonard against Doncic. And no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. George up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Takes it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Here's Adebayo.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.